I know that I might seem crazy and guys may make fun of me until you get a boo-boo, and then you are happy that I am around. Okay, so it's leg day, but don't worry, we're not showing you that. Today is going to be an obsessions video. We're starting in the bathroom for a couple beauty things. This one I actually figured out around my birthday, and then even, you remember the Q&A, I told you guys that I had like a really big pimple on my forehead, and I never get like pimples anymore like that. It was like huge and painful. Well, these little suckers pull everything out. It's gross, but like I even showed him, like he was looking at my head and he's like, oh, like it's actually coming out. It acts like a sponge and it absorbs it. So overnight I got rid of a huge pimple, which usually takes like a week of nasty scarring, pussing, and then finally another week to get rid of the look, but this flattens it overnight.
There's no popping with this one.
No popping. You're not supposed to pick at all. And that's what's cool, is it takes it out of your pores, and you literally see like the little pus. I took a photo, maybe I'll post it on the side, but it's really gross. Anyways, I fell in love with it because I'm like, where was this when I was a teenager and needed to get rid of pimples overnight? You know, literally took care of it overnight. It was flat, no pain anymore. And then I was looking around and I'm like, I wish they made bigger ones, because they're like little circles. You just pop them on the dot. I was like, I wish they made bigger ones, a whole face mask of it. I would totally wear it. The biggest I could find are these, which I don't know if you can see. They're like about that big.
Yeah. Show them the other one.
And the other ones are pretty small. They come in 2 different sizes for like really big ones that you might have. Can you see it? So they work really good. I can't really say I know how these work yet. I haven't had anything where I've had multiple pimples, but I want to see how that works.
So this will save you scars.
This will save you with scarring. However, I did try it on a blackhead. It didn't really work. It has to be like a pimple that has pus, and it removes the pus. So I thought it was pretty cool. I'm like, man, this is an awesome tip. I am never going to ever live without this from now on. I'm like, I want you to have a pimple so you can experience it.
So you're never going to pop a pimple no more. Never
popping pimples anymore. And then I wouldn't have had all this scarring had I had something like this while growing up. So for all the moms with teenagers or teenagers yourselves, definitely invest in this so that you don't scar your face, because that's permanent damage. I mean, you could do laser, but you know, very expensive.
We only saw it on Amazon.
I saw it on Amazon. Yeah, I'm like, how can I get rid of a pimple very fast? I just Googled it because I love Google.
Because you went to Walgreens and they didn't have it.
Yeah, I went to Walgreens, which said it did have it, which is why I went there, and then they didn't have it. So I can only find it online. It's like they don't want you to know it exists.
It's going to link below.
Everything is going to be linked below. Micellar water, I think that's how you say it. Micellar cleansing water. This is not new to me. I've actually been using one, but I figured they were all the same. No, they're not created equal. No way. I use this one, and sometimes I get annoyed, and then I just go to my oil to take off my eye makeup, because it won't remove my eyeliner, like the last bits of eyeliner that I have, which drive me nuts, because when I want to wash my face, I want it all clean. I got this one because we were going to travel, and I'm like, I want, you know, to be able to take my makeup off. I didn't have high expectations of it, but I tried it. It takes everything off. Like everything. Like I showed him the pad. I even like, what is it called when you squeeze it? And yeah, stuff came out even though I washed my face.
It was fast.
And it worked very fast. Barely any rubbing involved. So I'm totally in love with this. It's by Garnier, which they do have like a cool line where it is vegan and like cruelty free and all this stuff. He loves the Moisture Bomb. We both like it, but I use something that has SPF in it, and this one doesn't have any, which is why he likes it. But it's very hydrating. We really like it. So cool thing. Now another thing that is super hard to find, which I don't know why, I'm kind of old school because I knew about this like long time ago, and now trying to find it is really hard. And if you do, they try to charge you like $30 when it's like, honestly, all the people from back in the old school days know you just put Kool-Aid with water and you use it as a lip and cheek tint, and now they're trying to charge you like $30 for the same concept. But not these. These are Pixie. I found, it was the only thing I could literally find, but I fell in love with the colors. Now this one looks brown, but as you know, tints are darker than they actually, like they're darker in the container than they actually appear on your lips. I'm currently wearing this one, the berry tint, which it just enhances my natural lip color, but what I like is there's no rub off. If you look at it, there's no caking, there's no actual product. So, you know, like I'll have like things, like this is NYX, but this actually puts a coat. Sure, it stays on for a long time, but then eventually it starts to crust and it looks weird, but you literally see product on your lips, whereas this just looks like a stain. I wanted something like this for the trip. You know, I'm not going to be really applying that much makeup, but you know, having a little glow, your cheeks a little red, your lips a little pink is cute. So for that reason, I'm super excited. The price was good. Seriously, $30 they were trying to charge for Kool-Aid and water. If you know what I mean, girls. You drink Kool-Aid, that thing dyes your lips just the same way as this does, and they try to charge you $30 for it. It's crazy. I'm going to show you guys really quick, I guess. I wasn't really going to, but I've seen people doing it kind of the wrong way. You'll notice that this is the tint, the one that kind of breaks apart like that. This is a gloss. I don't really use the gloss. I don't like gloss on my lips. It makes my lips smaller, so I skip out on that. I don't know why I see people using it wrong, but it's really simple. You literally apply it. How can I do this and show you? I don't have like a mirror. Oh, you can do it? Okay, cool. So you literally apply it like a gloss, and this feels so smooth. I added a little more color too. Maybe I could layer it on. And I let it sit for like a minute or less, and then I dab it, and by dabbing it kind of removes like that product look and just keeps it where it just looks like your lips, and you just have rosy beautiful lips all the time. Let me dab it up. And what I like is your teeth look really white with it. I told them as soon as I put it on, I'm like, look, looks like I just bleached my teeth. So I just go ahead and make sure to take any product off, and then after that, once you take it off, you see, nothing really comes off. Oh wait, I showed you the wrong side. I'm like, oh wait, I showed you the wrong side. This is from dabbing. But it stays on after that. And then I can kiss the kiddo and the hubby and not have to worry about transferring any makeup on him. So that's pretty cool. Now moving downstairs, I kept a little tag for it, but I'll show you guys downstairs. Oh my coffee. Let's go. Yes, we already started kind of packing. I know we had one more day, but the thing was today I was much busier, which is the day before. So I'm like, let me just do it the day before because I know I have so much to do today. I kept the tag. I bought this from Hobby Lobby. That's why I went there. And it was total accidental. I'm showing you guys this in case you guys can't find it in the store. Maybe you'll find it online or something else. But I made my own first aid kit, and the reason why I like this is one, first aid kits are super expensive and you don't even use a fraction of the things in there. They always put like really weird things in first aid kits that you're like, what are we gonna do with this? I don't really need this. And you spend like $50–60 for these kits, and then you end up buying more things to fill it with things you actually use. So I like to make my own kits, but what I love about this container is that it's double-sided. So as you can see, when somebody's hurt or in pain, you quickly know where to go looking for it. If you put everything in a box, you can't find stuff. So like it literally has a section for everything. I know that I might seem crazy and guys may make fun of me until you get a boo-boo, and then you are happy that I am around with my first aid kit. But seriously, like I just love it. Before you do this, I highly suggest you go to the dollar store. If you have a dollar store by you, a lot of these things I found at the dollar store, but I bought them already at Jewel, so my bad, oopsie. But same things, like this little froggy, which is a hot cold therapy thing. You can microwave it or freeze it for 2 hours. I paid $4.99 at Jewel, and I found the same exact thing at the dollar store for $1. So just saying, save a little bit. Even like gauze and all that stuff, everything was there, Band-Aids. Although Band-Aids, I like the Band-Aid brand because I think it's good quality, so that I probably would not have gotten from there. But going through it really quick for everyone who's anal and likes this kind of stuff, I have a scissor, but it has the, what is it, dull point, like the round, you know, for any reason. Tape, in case I need to take my daughter's temperature. This is really handy. This tiny little thing has so much in it. Insect bites, poison ivy from oak, a bunch of other stuff. Mosquito bites, sunburn, minor cuts, scrapes, and burns. actual burns like from fire, not just from the sunburn. So it's a cooling spray, so in case somebody gets a little too burned somewhere or gets bitten by something or touches some poison ivy, you got some instant relief here. I love this. Spray hydrogen peroxide, best thing ever, because like, I don't know, you just spray it really quick. My daughter doesn't like things like this, but before she even knows what happens, I already sprayed it on her boo-boo, so I really like it. We've got wraps, Band-Aids, more wraps, stuff like that. And it comes with dividers, this container. I took them out on this side to fit like the bigger, bulkier stuff. And then this side, you guys already see it, Neosporin. You got your skin, new skin, which is really like super glue pretty much, and it even smells like it. I mean, maybe there might be an ingredient that they don't put in super glue in this. I don't know, but it literally just smells like it. And we got our Band-Aids, our alcohol swabs, tweezers. I was supposed to have the scissors here, things like that. I know, I'm crazy. That is my first aid kit. Going back to our liquor. This is a really good one. When I drink, because, okay, it ain't a secret, I drink. Apparently that's like taboo for fitness people, but no, I enjoy my alcohol, and I've drank throughout my entire fitness journey. But my choice of beer currently is like Heineken, light Heineken, because it doesn't feel heavy. I loved like Blue Moons and heavier beers, but then I also felt really heavy, you know, the next day. So I'm like, after a while you grow up and you don't want to feel that feeling. You want to be able to move on with your day without the feeling nasty and, you know, all that stuff. So I appreciate feeling good the next day. Anyways, I love wine. If you're into wine, they're coming out with a lot of these type of drinks, but they're all types like alcohol, what am I saying? They have vodka, they have rum, they have tequila. I tried that one, nasty. Oh my God. They have beer versions of them where they're really light. This is social, it's wine. If you like any of these cider beers, you're gonna like this. It has a little bit of cider. What I like is I don't like super sweet things because I'll get a headache from it. This is not super sweet, but it's a hint of flavor, which I really, really like. It only has 1 gram of sugar. It's 88 calories per little thingy. So this is like super, super doable, guilt-free. No one's touching this, it is mine. It's all for me. But it's a really good one. It was kind of hard to find, so I bought a lot of them because I know as soon as I tell you guys, shit disappears. So
it was hard finding it.
It was super hard. We went so many places. Where did you? It's cheaper at Jewel, by the way, right?
Yeah.
Jewel, we found it to be the cheapest. But yeah, it was hard to find. We're happy we found it though. Okay, so I told you guys a lot of this is based on travel and also weird parenting stuff that we do for our
So
kiddo.
it's so cool.
But it is really cool. You saw it on one of our neighbors, right? On their car, and he's like, oh, let me look on Amazon. We love Amazon for this. This is a car window shield, what do I call it?
Yeah, shield,
Sure.
shade.
Okay, shade type of thing. Now with Lila, we had like these cool ones that stay on the window, but she keeps pulling them off, and then she cries that the sun is in her eyes, and it's like, child, that's why that's there. Stop pulling it off. This one she cannot pull off, but it's really cool because you put it on top of your window, like on the door. I'll show you guys. But yeah, it works so good and keeps the car cooler. Because when I would put her in her seat would be really hot, and when she's wearing shorts, it like, you know, it hurts. Like, it hurts me too because we have leather. And why the hell do we have leather? I don't know. Because I can't sit on it. So for that reason, we got this. Let me show you guys really quick. Plus, you guys can see how the camera works and focuses, and it like auto adapts to the light change and all that cool stuff. So let's go really quick. Is the ground really hot?
No.
Well, let's do it fast. We're about to find out. Just jump a lot. Is it unlocked? It's not unlocked. Okay, but this is kind of how it looks. Like, you just put it on like a sleeve. Like that. And it's good. Cool, right? I think it's cool. Let's go. Anyways, we just kind of wanted to show you how the camera works outside because we are super loving this camera. This is another Obsessions, but he's, you know, holding it, recording with it, so I can't really show you guys. But yeah, really great camera. Maybe you could do a little photos and then we'll put them in the video, right? To kind of show the quality. We'll see. We'll do something like that. You guys are seeing the quality now. And he's also experimenting. He's got some, what do you call that?
Fuzz
By the microphone to kind of eliminate the noise. Some of you said there was noise or like an echo. So that's supposed to kind of help with it. He knows all these weird camera gadget tricks, things. Other obsessions are from my past obsessions. So I can't really bring him like the the electrolyte water. I'll be taking that with me, the little tablets, because, you know, hot 90s, gotta hydrate, keep yourself hydrated, and of course all the other stuff. But this one's a pretty short one, things I'm currently obsessed with because I'm silly like that. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Anyways, we are gonna end the video here. If you enjoyed it, please do give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already. Be sure to hit that little bell right by the subscribe button so you're notified every time I post a video. And until next time, bye guys.